Gentlemen, a chilly day in Minnesota and Eagan. Thank you for joining us. I'm Joshua Alexander, joined here by Patrick Isley. Patrick, we've got a crosstown rival for our Eagan Wildcats. Lakeville North comes into town, and they're coming in with a record of 10-0-1 and the top of South Suburban.
Yep, should be an interesting matchup. This is a team that's only lost for 2 games, I believe, all season. They have 1 tie against South. But yeah, their 2 losses are against Edina and Benilde. So yeah, should be an interesting test.
Some quality hockey to be seen here tonight. Starting lineups for North, you're looking at Grace Hansen out there, number 6. Michaela Lee, number 5. Shay Swanson, number 13. Addie Bolby will be calling that name quite a bit tonight, their senior captain. And in between the pipes for Lakeville North is Addie Ottinger, number 30. Starting lineups for your Eagan Wildcats tonight. We've got Number 7, Lily Anderson. Number 8, Caitlin Berry. 12, Natalie Hoopmaker. Reagan Robbins, number 14. And number 16, Lauren Murray. Addie Bronwell, 32, birthday girls between the pipes. And here we go, dropping the puck. Stripes ready, and off we go. Eagan's going to dump this pipe all the way in. We'll get a quick face-off as we get a icing automatically called. I have somebody here who spoke to me at home here, ladies and gentlemen. Reagan Robbins' grandfather's joining us here, Harry Robbins. He and I have known each other for about 17 years. Great guy, and I'm so glad he's here to see his granddaughter. So thanks for being here, Harry.
It's like, who's checking you over here? I was trying to block him out, and I'm like, oh, maybe I shouldn't. He seems to know something I don't know.
Yes, that's who we get to do play-by-play for, is Harry Robbins of the world, who gets to see his granddaughter when he's not able to be here in person. So
makes it all worthwhile. Yeah,
absolutely.
Appreciate him coming by and saying hi.
High chip off the glass here as we got to race down into the Lakeville North zone. Just a poke up and out, and Lakeville North comes back the other direction. Stepping up is Olsen. She's able to keep the puck and trail it in. She's going to put a shot on Ottinger. She corrals that one wide and puts that to the near side corner. Olsen taking on multiple red sweaters of the Lakeville North skaters. Getting a little help there. In comes Wedward, and that puck just gets over the blue line. As Olsen's going to look again, chips this one up off the stripes. Getting a little ref help there from Lakeville North, and the North's going to put this one all the way into the near side corner for Eagan. Barry's back, gets all the way back to Bronwell. She's going to wisely cover it up. So, as I said in the as the starting here, Bowlby, number 22 for Lakeville North, we might be calling her name quite a bit tonight. She does have 39 points on the season, 28 of those being goals, and is a definite playmaker for Lakeville North. North wins this puck back, just lightly taps this one as it goes, plays behind Bronwell. Can't quite make connection with another Lakeville skater, but is held in. Skating this one out is number 16, Lauren Murray. She gets stood up just right before the red line. Coming back to the directions north. With conviction, number 2 for Lakeville North. Anna Thomas, senior forward, alternate captain, and with 15-18 remaining, North scores first and draws first blood.
Yeah, it's pretty give and go there.
Wow.
Not a lot you can do.
That was decisive, Patrick, with a little give and go there.
Yep.
Nobody picking up Thomas in the back door, and she just picked that corner.
They've worked
right
on that
over
a
the
bit.
shoulder. I think so. Ready to drop the puck again here. Neutral draw. Puck dumped in by Robbins. Scoring near side corner. Robbins looking for a little help. Tries to get this one out. Just dump this one back in. There's Murray.
And number 10, Hannah Weckman.
Number 10, Hannah Weckman's going to get the single assist there for Thomas's goal for Lakeville North. North playing behind the net here. Tries to put this one out. This one's going to get over the blue line. Anderson's going to have a little help there. She's maneuvering in her zone. Trying to get it out. Little poke there by Murray to try to get this one. They wave off icing as it comes back in to the Lakeville zone. And again, just kind of playing a little bit of back and forth here. Anderson's looking. Puts this one over Robbins. Robbins can't hang on to it. And speaking of Bowlby, she's coming in. Stood up, though, by Anderson. Playing this near side corner. Bowlby comes out with it. Oh my gracious, Patrick! I have never seen in women's hockey somebody come out of the corner so fast and pick a corner at a low angle, no angle shot.
This ought to be a fun replay. Just right over that left shoulder.
Wow.
There's nothing there.
No.
There's no shot there. As a goaltender, Addie played that about as well as you could, and still, just pick that corner. Wow. Yeah, that's just an impressive play.
Great camera work by our folks at ETV here to pick that up and put that on replay. But that was a pretty goal, Patrick.
Yeah. Well,
Shot
as we've
goes
said,
wide by number 6 for Lakeville North.
we certainly prefer to see Eagan doing that kind of stuff, but you have to admire that kind of play. You just do.
Absolutely. We always say here, folks, good hockey is good hockey, and we're going to call it good hockey.
Yep. Yes,
we always cheer for our Eagan Wildcats and our girls here in blue and gray, but good hockey is just good hockey. Play right in front of the Eagan bench. Bowlby puts that one in. Can't quite get it deep into the corner. And this is played out. Eagan goes off in a change. Wedward's going to give chase. Icing's waved off. Long pass. This is going to stretch the ice here, and we're going to get this one called back for an icing. We're going to bring this one back into offensive zone here for Eagan. And a face-off to the left of Ottinger. 13:08 left to play here in the first period. Chilly day in Eagan for those of you who are watching outstate. I think our high today is 9 degrees. We're going to be at a -6 overnight. That's real cold, Patrick.
Let's not even discuss the wind chill. Let's not even bring that up. That's going to be a thing too.
Oh my gracious, that's for sure. But we've grown up here. We're used to it.
It is winter. It did show up.
I always consider myself like a baby seal with all the extra fat on, so I can handle the winter.
I didn't want to point that out.
Hey, I am who I am. My wife loves me nonetheless.
Oh, I love you too.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, thank you. Lakeville North keeps this one in. Barry's right there. She's going to carry this one up. She looks out, gets it up to Robbins. Robbins can't quite handle that one. She gets a hold of it again, and she puts that one into the far side corner, dumps in, and she's going to go off on a change. Schwartz comes in, racing in. North's going to take their time here, look to set up. This is and a rink-wide pass from far, near side to far side. And Lakeville North is going to dump this one in and get some fresh legs out there. Giving chase for North, that's number 2, Anna Thomas. She scored the first goal for them tonight. Eagan hoping just to get this one out of the zone so they can regroup. This one comes back over to Murray. She can't quite get it out here. Can't quite get it high enough off the glass here. This one's going to come all the way back around to Schwartz. Lakeville North is just happy to keep it deep in the zone. Like to play below the goal line. Boom, that's a quick shot. It's just deflected wide off the stick there. That was number 8 for Lakeville North, Ashley Wagenbach. She's also assistant captain. Coming back the other directions. Eagan, just got broken up there.
That's right.
For number 26, Sarah Cron. She saw an opening, just couldn't quite take that. North dumps in, they'll go off on a change. Giving chase, oh my gracious, she's got some wheels on her for number 13, Shay Swanson.
Wow.
She was on their starting lineup tonight. Dumping it in is Anderson. She's got wheels of her own there. She's going to give chase. Olsen's able to keep that one in off a skate. Lakeville North got the numbers in the far side corner. Puts that one on net for Ottinger, and she just scoops that one back in off her blade and into her glove. And we have a stoppage of play with 10:38 left to play. Lopsided on the scoreboard, but really shots on goal. Only 4 for Lakeville North Panthers and 2 for your Eagan Wildcats. Quick shot. Just a dead shot there for Murray. Ottinger wanted to flip that one into the near side corner. It just died on her.
Yeah, you don't usually see that. That seemed kind of unusual. It just kind of stuck. Yeah, stayed right there. A little bit of snow around it.
Nice defense, though, for Lakeville North girls to really clear girls out of the crease and keep them out of the house. North wraps this one around over towards the Zamboni door. We're going to come back the other direction. Makes a hard turn. That's number 6, Gracie Hansen, captain. She's got some wheels of her own. A nice break up there. Putting a body on her. I think that was Murray coming back. No, that was, Hoopmaker. Eagan trying to center. Not able to do so. Bowlby looking to try to be able to get it out of her zone. Plays it to the near side. Gets congested here. Come back the other direction. And she's going to saucer pass this one up, and that's just going to get dumped in deep. Oh,
yeah,
they're going to call this one. Didn't quite make it over the red line here.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if they're going to. A couple strides short, so that's the right call. I'll tell you, Joshua, so far the thing that's really standing out to me is the speed of the team speed of Lakeville. Just up and down the ice, and just, yeah. There's a lot of speed on this team, a lot of skill.
A lot of separation. They take 2 strides, and they've got 10 feet on that next girl.
Yep.
A lot of speed for Lakeville North. You can't take that for granted. Gonna rim this one around here to the near side. Can't quite get it out. And that's gonna come across the blue line. Thomas, very dangerous as we saw. Another quick shot. Good block there by Anderson. As Thomas is just gonna whack this one around, and it's gonna be dumped back in here. Michaela Lee pinched in hard to keep that zone. Wedward just gets that one back around her. Carlson's going to bring this one in for North. That goes off the skate there of number 18 for Eagan. Greta Berg. Going back around is Murray. Nice little quick shot there for Lakeville. Oh my gracious! That was a redirect that you saw in midair. Addie Bronwell changed directions and got some leather on that. Scooped it right in there.
Yeah, pick that up. Here's a replay.
Yeah, that's a redirect.
That's tricky. Yeah, that's really tricky. Yeah.
That could have been score 3 right there if Addie hadn't have been quick with the glove.
It's great reaction time there.
Skating it out of Hoopmaker. He tries to bank it off the board. North is not having it. He tries to put it back in. Playing into neutral here. Barry tries a backhand in. Not a lot of power on that one, and Lakeville North picks it off and comes back through the neutral zone. Carrying it in, number 23 for Lakeville North. Addie Abelin gets this one back to the point. Can't quite handle it. It's Glasson for North, and that's just out by Robbins. Got a 3-car pileup here right in front of us on the near side boards. But coming back away with it here is North. Stopped back out by Hoopmaker. Hoopmaker gets pulled down, clean. Murray tries to dump it back in, but it's going to come all the way over to the far side corner. Nice little move there by Lakeville North. Ooh, North Swanson just lost an edge there. She had a lot of room to move. Bowlby, nice backhand, trying to set up number 6 for North. She's cycling around. Nice look as she puts it to the far side. And Eagan's just got to dump this one out and get some fresh legs out there. Giving chase, number 24, Tabitha Granis, but they're going to call this one all the way back into the defensive zone here for Eagan for icing. Fast first period here with 7:11 remaining to play.
Still a shot differential, so nothing out of control yet.
Yeah, North's not really shooting just to shoot. They're looking for a good shot. They're looking to set up their shot.
Yeah.
I mean, they've got shooters, as we know from the stats that you pulled, Patrick, and we'll refer to those throughout the game. But they're not looking to just shoot, it just seems like. It's setting up the girl. It's pulling out to the far side corner, all the way back to the near side blue line defensive point to try to get a clean shot that's wide open. I'm just impressed with North, like right there. Not shooting just to shoot, but had a clear shooting lane to be able to do that. Again, number 25 here for North. Not shooting to shoot, but looking down the back door for Bowlby and shooting it wide.
No, just smart hockey.
Boom! And that's another goal right between the 5-hole. That was number 5 for Lakeville North. Michaela Lee, she was their starting defense here tonight. She's a freshman for North. Wow.
Yeah, that was a rip.
Might have been tipped by number 6. Gracie Hansen.
Yeah,
I think maybe
they
gave it to Hansen, but Lee, what a power shot.
Yeah, I was on the replay there. That was an excellent catch on the replay. Yeah, that was definitely a tip. I thought it was clean at first, so thanks for that replay.
Three 3-0. Lakeville North Panthers wearing their red sweaters with white shoulder trim tonight, taking a decisive first period lead. Eagan not giving up. They're playing as hard and as best as they can here.
First period scored by number 6, Gracie Hansen, assisted by number 5, Michaela Lee, and number 13, Shay Swanson.
Yep. Skating in here. That's going to be up and over and into the netting. We'll get a stoppage of play. We'll get a face-off here to the left-hand side of Bronwell. Robbins is going to step in. Carlson for Lakeville North. Hansen for North going to dump that one in. Can't quite get it over. Nice little poke check there to keep that in the zone by North. Good stepping in. She'd already vacated the blue line. Heading to neutral. Got back quickly. Barry dumps this one down. He's going to give chase. No icing. Waved it off there as Hoopmaker hustled back. Hoopmaker's right there. Backhand shot. Pounding, pounding. And a whistle blows. Ottinger got her big mitt on that one and held on. And we'll have a face-off just to the left of number 30 for Lakeville North.
Great
Nice hustle here.
Actually, yeah, sorry. Same time there, Josh. Yeah, same thought, though. Great hustle to beat that out.
Eagan wins the face-off back there. That was number 26, Sarah Cron. They're coming back the other direction here. 2-on-1 with back checkers here. Oh, nice little pass. Good save.
Oh, that's nice.
That feed over there, though. Wow.
Yeah.
2 back checkers coming down hard. Lakeville North just saucers that one over for a quick shot here.
Yeah.
Nice pass right here. Boom.
Read that. Closed up that 5-hole quick.
I like seeing Eagan hustle back, though. It was a 2-on-1. But you had 2 back checkers coming hard, so.
Yeah.
With a soft shot in. Number 25, Rupert for Lakeville North. Tried to redirect, no redirect. Chaos right in front of the net. Another big shot that goes far wide. Can't quite clear the zone. Lakeville shoots it in again. Nice job by Anderson, pushing that over to the far side boards. Give and go defensive passes here as Rupert's going to skate this one in. Looking. Boom, that was centered. Didn't quite make to number 13 stick right in the middle of the crease there. But she was held up by defense for Eagan. Skating it out is Anderson. Lakeville puts some pressure on. She puts this in up on the Wedward and still goes with her. Nice shot!
Wow. Nice shot.
Number 10, Wedward puts that one right in over the left-hand shoulder of Ottinger, and we have a 3-1 game.
I think they may have fooled the goalie a little bit. I thought she was in good position for that and just got over the glove.
Nice shot by Wedward.
Though.
She had support coming back with her from Anderson. That's how you play hockey, ladies and gentlemen. Great job by Eagan. 3-1 here. First period with 4:23 left to play. Refs are letting the girls play here tonight. It is good, clean hockey so far. Fast game on both sides of the ice.
Scoring for your Eagan Wildcats, number 10, Lauren Wedward, assisted by number 7, Lily Anderson.
Single assist there on Wedward's goal does go to Lily Anderson. Hootmaker skating in backwards here. She's going to dump this one in off a backhand. Held up behind the net by Barry. There with Robbins and Hootmaker. A little bounce off here. Murray puts this one back in. Can't quite make it all the way back in as North's going to regroup. Long outlet pass here. Thomas, who scored the first goal tonight for Lakeville North, she's coming in. Nice little poke there by Murray, taking away that puck. Getting some support there by Cron. Robbins tries to get it in, can't quite, get it out of the zone, can't quite get it all the way out. North very confident on that blue line, holding in, holding their time, holding their zone. And coming back just the other direction is Carlson. Couldn't quite get it in on time. Makes the hard stop and puts it over the far side, and we're going to dump in. Play behind Bronwell. That's Anderson. Tries to get up to Wedward, who just scored that goal. Wedward dumps this one out, and North dumps it right back in. I think this one might make it a little bit too far here. We might get a whistle, and we do. 2:39 left to play here in the first period. Lakeville North almost doubling their shots with 9 compared to Eagan Wildcats 5.
Going back to that goal, Joshua, they just that save by Addie Bronwell right before that, and just it went back the other way soon after that. That was huge. You're looking at 3-1 instead of 4-zip. There's a big difference there.
Bowlby facing off with Robbins. Goes behind the net here. Aiden Olson backhands this one up. Can't quite get it all the way up to Barry. Uh-oh. Yep, saw that one coming.
Yeah.
It's number 6. Wide open. Right in the slot. Like to kind of see this one set up a little bit more there.
Yeah, everyone down low. You had 3 players down low and had the 1 player trailing.
Yep, that's very true. I want to say that's Gracie Hansen, number 6 there, captain. And yeah, 3 girls down low. Bronwell's down as well, and she just finished the play.
Yep.
Nice trail for her, being able to kind of pick that one up.
Yep.
This one goes off Olsen sticks, or waving off icing.
Gracie Hansen, assisted by
He's
number
going to come
13,
around here.
Shay Swanson.
Barry gets this one checked out. This one's probably going to be an icing as well. And it is. Yeah, it's tough playing a team with so much speed because you're trying to defend so much in your end. At the same time, they're going to just keep sending girls in, and they're just going to keep cycling through, as you saw with Gracie Hansen there. She just cycled through off the top of the circle, and the puck's sitting there for her.
After a while, you're going to have some breakdowns.
Very true, very true. Lots to talk about here for Eagan here in the first intermission. See what Coach Potacek can make for some changes here. Nice setup, Rupert. Nice glove save. Nice job by Bronwell. Couldn't quite get the second handle on it, but it's being brought out by Wedward. Backhand in by Schwark. She's going to give chase here, as North can't quite get a handle on it to get it out. Playing down below the goal line here. North just skated out. Oh, they're going to call this one off, saying it went off an Eagan skater. Coming back around is Anderson. Got a head of steam. A lot of back checking here by North, though. She's looking.
1 minute remaining in the first period.
She's going to leave this one here for Cron. Barry's there as well. Less than a minute to play here in the first period. Eagan a little outnumbered there in the far side corner. Anderson pinches in to hold the zone. Nice little quick move back out to Anderson. She's going to take the shot here. Ottinger just covers up, swallows that puck up, as we have a stoppage to play with 35.7 here.
Good low shot, though. That was a nice carry by Anderson getting that down, but the thing I noticed with Lakeville, not everyone followed her in back of the net. You had some other players kind of trail off for anyone else who was coming behind Anderson. So smart play.
Anderson also did not have numbers coming with her.
Yep.
She was so deep into the zone and nobody went with her. Not really liking that North's coming in and giving a few extra taps after. And you can't hold your hand up, Lakeville North, because again, whistle blown. You don't get to have free shots at the goalie.
Nope.
But look at that hustle. She's just 10 feet in front of the back checker there.
Speed and skill. Yeah.
Wow. When you can see separation like that, Patrick, in the women's game, it's
impressive.
That's skill. That's a lot of hard work out there.
We've seen a lot of skilled teams this year, but the team speed is what's standing out. It's the skill and team speed that's standing out to me in this game so far.
Absolutely. Quick shot goes wide. Again, Bowlby kind of drawing girls towards her and then gives the dish pass so they can get a good shot.
She commands a lot of respect on the ice, that's for sure.
Bootmaker eats that one there at the end, doesn't make it all the way through. One in the books here, period one, all done. Little recap, it is a 4-1 lead by Lakeville. Shots on goal, 12 to your Wildcats 6. Lots for adjustment here needs to be made in the first. We're going to see what Coach Potacek talks to the girls about here. But we got about 15 minutes of time here, ladies and gentlemen. If you are cold, find a warm spot, warm drink, fireplace, something.
You had to be a warm drink.
Very, very much so. But join us, please, in about 15 minutes. We got a great game rolling here at the Eagan Civic. We will be back. Go Cats.
We've come a long way since 1963. In 1963, the Eagan Fire Department was born, with just 41 brave souls and a dream. They started with little more than determination and a 1942 military surplus fire engine named Jenny.
We've grown from a small volunteer department to a part-time paid department, one of the biggest in the state, to a combination department of full-time and part-time. And now we're all career, all full-time, here to respond from the stations 24 hours a day, every day of the year.
Eagan's firefighters actively engage with the community at events like National Night Out, the Food Truck Festival, and our biggest event of the year, our Fire Prevention Week open house. Our open house is still our biggest event as far as welcoming people into our station, talking about safety, kids having fun and learning safety at the same time, getting their fire hats. We visit every school in Eagan. We're everywhere throughout the city. On weeknights, we're working with Girl Scout and Brownie and Cub Scout groups that'll either come to our station or we'll stop at their school. We back some military fun runs where we'll hang a flag off our ladder and support that. There's so many different events that we do in the city, and we work hand in hand a lot with our parks department at a lot of their events. So there's a great partnership in the city with public safety and other departments, and we're all Team Eagan. Our success is a result of the strong bonds we've built with our community. We're here when you need us the most.
It doesn't matter where we go. If it's a school, if it's a community center event, the community always make us feel like we're supported.
Thank you, Eagan firefighters!
We've had some of the best firefighters in the state of Minnesota go through these doors and serve the residents and visitors to Eagan, and we're very proud of them and what they've achieved.
City of Eagan likes to prioritize sustainability throughout events in a variety of ways. This year at the Eagan Food Truck Festival, we partnered with Our Cup, which is a reusable cup company specializing in events that helps us divert any single-use plastic cups.
Our Cup's mission is to create the platform, infrastructure, and movement for the reuse economy. We offer a reuse service that's simple and convenient. We make it so events like this can use reusable cups or containers. We'll take all of them back to our facility, wash them, and then get them redeployed for the next event.
I think that that's the ultimate joy of Our Cup is helping our clients, helping these events, helping Eagan Food Truck Fest achieve its sustainability goals in a measurable way.
We are one of the first events in Dakota County that has used Our Cup at a large event. They're here on site at events to help reduce as much single-use plastic as we can, and we couldn't be more thrilled that they're here to help us this year at the Eagan Food Truck Festival.
The Eagan Art House, facility that really for many years has been operated out of a 1,200 square foot house. The growth of our art programs and artists across the city and region has really created a demand for so much more. And while we've tried to use some of our other satellite facilities to help meet that demand, really the time is now to create a specialized art facility that will help meet that demand.
We've been here for over 25 years, operating as a center for art education. We see thousands of people every single year, all ages, taking classes, learning new things, making new friends, finding their creative voice, gaining confidence. So it's a really important part of our community. We merged with the city Park and Recreation Department. Before that time, the Eagan Art House was a nonprofit organization.
I started about 20 years ago. In those days, it was the Dakota Center for the Arts. It was a nonprofit organization that rented the art house from the city for $1 a year.
In the main house where it used to be living room, bedrooms, originally it was all kinds of classes, painting classes, kids camps, different media. And then the garage where we're sitting, the garage has been the pottery studio. Since that time, we started off with 4 wheels. Now we have 8+ wheels, which is how much we can fit in the space. It is a rambler house. There's only so much room in this space. We use every square inch in this building, behind the doors, above the cabinets, on the floor, underneath tables. We use every square inch we have. Accessibility is also a huge challenge here. There is really not a great way for people with mobility challenges to easily get into the pottery studio space. That is a pretty serious consideration too as we go into this new building is to making sure that we are accessible, physically accessible for everyone too.
The art house, even though it's a specialized kind of facility, there's still something creative that can touch just about everybody. We just aren't meeting the demand that's out there right now. There's not a lot of those facilities out there to provide these programs, and so we have waiting lists for just about every opportunity that is provided in the art house. It all comes down to the community, right? And people meeting up with friends and doing things that keeps them active and thriving.
Welcome back to the Eagan Civic Arena, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting ready to start the second period. Little recap, though, as we have some highlights I think we're going to be seeing. This first goal here, Thomas just kind of puts that one in with affirmation.
And
then
this
you
goal.
see at Bowlby right out of the corner. That was goal number 2 here for Lakeville. Opportunity there that came back out, but another opportunity again that Gracie Hansen, she scored a couple of them for Lakeville. She actually scored the other 2. And the one you're missing, though, the Wedward, is we're getting ready here. Stripes are ready to drop the puck, but Wedward from a nice feed from Anderson.
Yeah, really nice shot.
Yep, put Eagan on the board there. It is 4-1. And with that, we got to be able to kind of see where we're headed here for the second period. As I look at just some of the stats that Patrick's pulled here, you know, you've got Bowlby, we talked about before, number 22. Came into this game tonight with 39 points. She adds to that already this evening. Hansen, number 6, came in with 23 points. She's added to that this evening. And then Swanson, number 13, she had 18 points. So again, you've got some goal scorers here for Lakeville North. Starting lineups here again, ready to go. And away we go for period number 2. Robbins is going to carry this one into the far side corner in the offensive zone. Zone is held by Murray. Coming back around behind the net for Ottinger. And Bowlby is just going to carry this one out. Little dipsy-do there. She's creating her own space. Nice shot and save by Bronwell.
That's the thing that stood out so much on a play like that, just how she almost effortlessly makes space. Look at that, just stops on a dime, cuts back the middle, in between a couple players. Nice open shot, but gobbled up by Eddie Bronwell.
When you have a skater that can do that, that really kind of rocks the confidence of the opposing team, because they don't know what to do.
Right.
Do they stay in the slot and in the crease area to kind of keep somebody out? Do they come out to be able to defend you? Do they force you to take the shot? I mean, it's so many offensive pieces to go with that as you're trying to defend.
Right.
And it really just causes you to question everything you're doing as a defenseman.
And in my head, I'm thinking, come out and play it. But then, when they got that kind of skill, then you run the risk of looking like a pylon and they go around you.
Exactly.
So there's that.
You commit to come out, and boom, they've just
gone around you.
Yep, done a hard turn around you, and they're off to clear some more space.
Yep. Well, I'm all about gap control, and I learned that from you. I still use that term randomly around the house.
Gap control.
How is your gap control?
Yep. Got to be a stick's length away from somebody if you're going to defend.
That's right.
Yep. Don't give them too much space, because that space is bad for you as a defense.
You can make things happen.
Lakeville North holding the blue line. Again, we're seeing some shots that are more hard passes that are looking to the far side or near side where the back door is located here, and not so much direct shots being put on by your defensive points. Speaking of which, North holds in. Carlson trying to put out there, but can't quite get it out. That's made all the way through, but able to hang on there by Bronwell.
Yes, tons of patience. They're not taking shots if it's not there. They're just randomly throwing it at the net.
Eagan's just trying to put that puck out, not able to quite get it out. Tron's going to take this face off here with number 20, Katie Schwerzik. Goes back out. Lee can't hold the line for Lakeville North. Eagan's battling, and North just puts this one in deep. Anderson tries to get a handle, put this one out of the zone, can't. Again, hard shot, but it's deflected off of an Eagan skater, and they're going to put this one all the way down. This one might be for icing. And we're going to bring this one all the way back here to the right-hand side of Bronwell. .1452. Girls staying positive out there. Quick shot off the face-off for Lakeville North. Put this one back out to the blue line. Trying to put it around here. Play a little pass, not able to connect on that one. Both girls losing edge as they go into the near side corner. Digging it around. Playing this one around. Getting up to Hoopmaker. Hoopmaker's got a little bit of time and space, but she's got a hard back checker on there. 2 red sweaters. Just not giving her any space with that stick. And again, Lakeville North coming back out. Talking about minding the gap, Patrick, I'm starting to notice that I have seen gaps are a lot closer here for Eagan in the second period. Really kind of forcing those things. Nice pass right wide there to create space. Oh, that's a late one. They're going to call interference, I think. And that was he held his arm, then finally put it up. Nice glove save there. But yeah, I think they're going to call interference on this one, or head contact to the head.
Was that on Hansen going to the middle there?
Yeah, Gracie Hansen, number 6. You'll see it here. She comes through and they just get her right here.
Clip top.
Clip the top of the head. That's Greta Berg is going to be going off for that one. coach for Eagan's asking the question, just kind of making the clarification here.
Yep. First penalty of the game, I believe.
Yep, first penalty for either side. Again, ref was a little hesitant to call, did make the call though.
Yeah.
Right call, head contact there, didn't mean to, but again.
That's what I was gonna say, didn't look like it was certainly trying to do that, but still, gotta protect the players out there.
Lakeville hard shot, that goes wide. 3 red sweaters over there to 1 gray. Eagan just gets this one out. Giving chase is Wedward. Trying to keep him honest, trying to keep him deep. Lakeville breaks out to the far side. Bowlby gonna carry this one up. Not able to make that quick move there on Murray. Murray's just trying to tie that puck up behind the net. North kind of comes away with it. Moving it around. Plays it back out to Rupert. Bowlby. She's going to cycle here. Quick shot off a stick. I don't think anybody knows where that one quite went. Got held up in some pads, and Bowlby comes away with it. Quick move. Oh, nice save by Bronwell. She was looking to pick that just like she did her first one as she came in low again, almost mirrored to that first goal she scored here tonight.
Yeah, very similar. Yeah, it's kind of weaving
down
in.
low, looking to pick that
short side. It's just there's not a lot there.
Nope. That might be her tell if you see her coming down low like that. She's going to circle around and try to get that shot low. Nice block by Hoopmaker and put this one out here. 32 seconds left in the penalty here for Eagan. 12:06 left to play here in the second period. Barry.
Leave a lot of time off the clock for that penalty.
Very much so.
Yeah,
I like what I'm seeing there. Just a lot of scrappy play here by your Wildcats.
Yep.
Trying to keep everything honest as Hoopmaker comes in and eating up time. Barry's getting down there and keeping these girls from just being able to break out calmly. See, there's Barry right there, forcing them.
Yeah.
Eagan, full strength.
Back to 5-on-5 action here with 11:37 in the second period. Long stretch pass, not able to make connection here. They're going to wave off icing. Olsen tries to chip this one back around. Barry's there. She tries to look, just wobbles that puck out into neutral. We got a rink wide clear though. North doesn't know where it is as they have to regroup in their defensive zone. Brings this one back out. Thomas is looking. Quick shot, nice deflection and block by Anderson. Hard shot. Oh my gracious. Thomas was on the back door again.
Sitting there waiting.
She just kind of lulls you to sleep back there. You lose track of her. Brings that to the far side, all the way out to the near side point. And Wagenbach puts a nice shot, but Bronwell is able to save.
Tracked that really well. Yeah, just a sneaky little backdoor play there off the side of the post.
See, that's vision when you can take from the far side corner over to the near side.
Yeah.
All the way through all traffic and still get a good shot off. You're looking to set that up. I mean, that's just good.
That's something you normally want to see, but that's
absolutely.
You really hate a pass cross about the middle there, but wow.
Wagenbach shot again. Bronwell just chips that one up into the netting, and we'll have another face-off here in the Eagan zone. Bootmaker's going to step in here with Bowlby. Wagenbach for Lakeville's just going to dump this one around, make it all the way back around to her defensive partner. They'll play a little pass. That did get out, though. I was going to say just got out. Skittered over. You see a little white between the blue line and the puck, and easy one for Stripes to call there. As we'll get this one face off right in front of the Lakeville North bench. Again, Hoopmaker and Bowlby. Hoopmaker wins that one. Just gets past Pagachnik. She puts that one out. Giving chase there, Schwark. Also calling Lyons, number 21. Nice to see her out there for a shift. North got a little time and space. Head girl passes this one to Bowlby. Bowlby gets that one over. Just dished it off. Couldn't quite get a handle on it. Here comes Schwark. She's coming in with Lions. Good back check by Lakeville North. Not able to give Schwark another shot off of there. And out comes Lakeville North. 2-on-2 with the back check. Rupert just basically threaded the needle from end to end before her pocket was picked there as she tried to make another move. Plays that one back. Oh my goodness.
Nice.
Almost a deflection, but just gobbled up there by Addie Bronwell. Birthday girl today.
Yeah.
Guessing 18.
She is.
There we go. Happy birthday, Addie Bronwell.
Yeah.
Saw her sister here, so hopefully they'll be able to celebrate after the game. Puck one forward, just gets across the blue line. Playing in neutral here. So North tries to play this one, banking hard off the boards. Can't quite get it to where they want to be. But again, they skate out. Head girl pass to Thomas. Olsen's right there, though, to shut that down. Brings it around to Anderson. Anderson chucks this one forward. Kept in by a little skate move there by North. A little skate move there by Rupert for North, and she's going to dump this one in. In the far side corner. Anderson's there with 2 red sweaters for North. A lot of girls losing some edges behind there. And comes away with his Cron. Cron just dumps it out to kind of relieve some of that pressure. North defenseman just going to skate this one up. Skating in deep. Quick shot. Can't quite get through traffic. But then they're going to play back to the blue line. D-to-D pass. Wagenbach. Big shot. Glove save by Bronwell. Wagenbach's got quite the shot.
Yeah, you heard that one, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Nothing but leather there, though.
Yep.
As Bronwell's not going to give her that opportunity.
Kind of watching Lakeville North, though, that's the same thing. They kind of bring it down the right side. Then you still have somebody trailing down that left side, sneaking down, and you kind of have, it seems like Eagan's kind of floating over and overcommitting to the one side. They got to kind of maybe keep an eye on that a little bit more.
8-11 here in the second period. We talked about in the first period, the shots were pretty even as Lakeville North was trying really hard, it looked like in the first, just to get the perfect shot. Now they're just shooting.
Yeah.
Shots on goal here for the Panthers have jumped up to 23, and Eagan is kind of stalled out at 7. A lot of play here in the offensive for Lakeville North. They're controlling that blue line very well. Eagan is and has been clogging the lane a little bit more, getting a girl who's blocking those shots a little bit more, taking some of that pressure off of Bronwell, clearing that lane so Bronwell also has a nice view of what's coming at her.
She's seeing these coming at her. Yeah, they're not getting these opportunities down low quite as much.
The redirect's just tough for goaltenders.
Yep.
Here's Hoopmaker, a little skate action from her soccer days, playing for Eagan Wave. Here's Hoopmaker's coming quick. Oh, that was just up and over, hits the netting.
Like the thought, though, you could see what she was thinking.
Absolutely.
Far post over the shoulder. Again, grab the wrong club. That 9-iron, it's just a little too much loft sometimes.
No pitching wedges.
No pitching wedges.
And Lee, number 5 for Lakeville North, is going to take a penalty after. I don't know if it was, we'll see what that was. We're going to have to listen to the public service announcement here and see what we got. Lakeville forces that one down. Hansen's first one there for Lakeville.
Lakeville North penalty on number 5, Michaela Lee, 2 minutes for slashing.
2 minutes for slashing. Lee's going to take a little time out there, think about what she's done. As Lakeville North is really playing an aggressive forecheck as they're a girl down on the penalty kill. I think we talked about this in the last game, Patrick, that those teams, I think it was Apple Valley, where Apple Valley skater shorthanded goal because so much confidence with the puck.
I want to say there were a couple.
Yes, and that's kind of what I'm seeing here as well for Lakeville North. Just confidence with the puck. I think that was Moran for Apple Valley.
Yeah.
Scored the shorty.
Yeah, I believe that was the night she had her 250th point. Not in that game.
Yes,
in her career. Yeah. Yep. I meant not 250 in the game. I was laying with temporary joke. Not during the game. Yeah.
That's a high scoring game.
That's a serious game.
Yes, it is.
But yeah, no, just they have that. Obviously, North has that skill that they can play it this aggressively.
Referee's not going to let him change. Keeping Olsen on the ice. Not going to let him change. Now they're going to let him change.
They deemed that a little bit too late, or what?
Yeah, they were saying too late. The back referee said it was too late. Front referee says nope. Let him change.
Don't see that often.
Nope. Trying to get the right personnel out there. They usually get the last change for the home team.
Yeah.
North tying it up here in the near side corner. Coming away with it is Anderson. Tries to get that bank off of there and up to Edward. Nice read there, though, by Lakeville North. North just happy to dump this one back into the Eagan zone. Granis coming away with it here. She's going to skate it in. And that's just taken off of her stick and put all the way down. 29 seconds left again. That penalty to Lee here for Lakeville North. Again, Anderson's going to wind this one up. She's got two girls coming hard on her. Trying to set it up. Quick shot. Gets caught in the skates here of Lakeville North. 11 seconds left in that penalty. North Wagenbach coming back the other direction here. Quick shot just onto the handle of that stick there.
That was a sneaky shot.
Very much so. Back to 5-on-5 action. 5:16 remaining in the second period. Waving that one off. Oh.
Heard that one. Yeah.
Ouch. Tabitha Granis went in hard to the boards. Bowlby. A couple toe drags here and there, looking for a good shot, and it goes wide to the near side. Skating it is Lakeville North. Trying to set it up. That gets caught in the skates of Barry. Puts it down to Olsen. Olsen will backhand. Trying to get it over all the way to Pogachnik. North still down low. Ooh, trying to do a little backhander there.
Yeah.
North really dominating below the goal line there, right behind the net. As they're just kind of cycling that puck through. Taking their time. And they're going to put this one back to the blue line. Looking. Nice little move there. Again, just cycling around, waiting. Gives it to her defensive partner. She's going to go off some skates there. Still able to hold it in, but that gets on some skates and that comes out. Played with the high stick. And we're going to get a stoppage of play and a face-off here.
But again, to try and bring that puck in down low, realizing there's nothing there, and then to skate it back out, that's just... Again, it's skill, but also just hockey intelligence and just knowing what the other team is giving you, and if it's not there, pull it back out and start over. Keep that puck. Don't just dump it in and hand it over.
A dump and chase game is a hard game to play.
Yeah.
Wears you out. Ooh, nice little redirection there by Thomas. Thomas doesn't like it.
Get the hands down.
A little bit of little face wash there.
Yeah, a little bit.
I think you both go.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Yeah, I think they're gonna take both.
Yep, little face wash there at the end. Nice redirect though. Who make her? Yeah, Greta Berg didn't like that, and Thomas didn't like that, and they put Anderson in. I don't think Anderson was the one to go.
Yeah, I think they're gonna make a switch here. Yeah.
Anderson's like, I wasn't the one.
Yeah, she was pleading the case the whole way there, and sure enough.
Yep. So we'll have coincidentals here.
Yeah.
With 3:57 left to play in the second period. 5-on-5 action for those of you At home, we're like, why are there 5-on-5 when there's 2 girls in the box? Coincidentals after the whistle.
Second period, coincidental minors for roughing on Lakeville North. Number 2, Anna Thomas, and number 18 for Eagan, Greta Berg.
Murray puts this one over to Anderson. Anderson will bank pass off, but that's picked off by Lakeville North's Lee. She puts it in. Anderson still trying to get it out. Picked off by Carlson. Quick shot goal by Lakeville North.
Well,
as we see this one here, Carlson just kind of gives a quick look. That was actually a
off the glove
deflection off of Addie and then over into that far side corner. It's number 3, Carlson. I think that's going to be unassisted. Freshman forward for Lakeville North.
Lakeville North goal scored by number 3, Molly Carlson, assisted by number 5.
Oh, they're going to give the assist. Usually when you make that many moves, they don't give an assist off of that one.
That's what I was thinking.
3:04 here to play in the second. Eagan puts this one out to the red line. North just dumps that one back in, and again, that's going to be icing.
I was just thinking, Eagan was really holding their own pretty well. I mean, they're getting outshot badly, but and the play's been down at the other end, but just you saw, I don't know, a different defensive posture, if you will. Like you said, things kind of tightened up, which was good to see. You didn't see a lot of shots down low, so you know, much improved period.
Absolutely. Lakeville rims this one around here to the far side boards. Barry's right there, but she loses it in her skates. Backhand from North. And head girl passes here. Can't quite get the edge on that one and hold it in. Hootmaker puts that one down. Icing's waved off. Hootmaker's going to be the first one there. She's ridden hard off the puck. Robbins is there to help her out. Center pass. Oh, just couldn't get there. Schwark was just feverishly getting to that puck. Couldn't quite get there. Anderson takes a body check. And out comes the other way is Bowlby. On her own. Couple of spinorama moves. She was taking on 3 Eagan skaters. Just went right through them. I have to say it was just pretty.
Yes.
I'm kind of getting, as just a watcher of the game here, sometimes you just realize that was really pretty.
That was really nicely done.
Yeah.
Well, I should say, and we've said that before too. I mean, you got to admire what these girls have done. They didn't just step out here and do this. This is after hours and hours of practice.
Oh yeah, very
so
much
you have to admire it no matter who's doing it.
Yep. But I think too, Patrick, as you talked about, the hockey IQ of the team.
Yeah.
As they're looking of passes that are coming out of the corner. Oh, that was right off the crossbar.
Top the post there.
But when we've got passes coming out of a far side corner back to a near side.
Yeah.
For them to set up a play or take the shot. So with that, you've just got all these plays being set up here. Ooh, there you go. You can see that. Great camera work by ETV.
Middle of that post. Well, yeah, I mean, you're kind of seeing the whole package here. You're seeing the hockey IQ. You're seeing the skill and again, the speed.
Yep.
And a lot of teams have 1 or 2 of those, but not always all 3.
You know, you hear players talk about when you have speed, the game slows down.
1 minute remaining.
And I know that sounds weird if you've never skated or you know, but if you're a hockey person, you get that.
Yeah.
If you have speed, the game slows down because everybody else is moving much slower than you are.
Right.
But with that, you can really set up your plays like they're doing here. You've got that confidence to be able to skate in. You've got the hard shot. You've got the stick handling abilities to be able to maneuver, put that tape-to-tape pass in. You know, it's just overall, just a lot of good hockey IQ as a team.
Yeah.
And they play well together.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But you can see certainly why they're number 1 in the conference and why the couple losses they've had have been to top-tier teams and by 1 goal. So
Lakeville North's happy to dump this one in here with about 17 seconds left to play. Quick shot in, that one goes wide of Bronwell. And hearing from the coaching bench, just eat it, eat it. And Hoopmaker's right there.
I think it's under her.
I think so too.
I don't like to see a kid lay in their skates.
No, I didn't like seeing the kicking of the skates there, but again, you know. Well, 2 in the books here as we end the second period. Lakeville North only adds 1 more, up 5-1. A lot more shots on goal though.
Yeah.
Shot differential has greatly increased. 28 shots for Lakeville North, 7 for your Eagan Wildcats. A lot of good stuff happened though for Eagan though. Clogging up those lanes, having Bronwell be able to see the puck more, a lot more block shots by your Wildcats here. But also Lakeville becoming more consistent with their passing.
Yep.
They're looking for the perfect play. They're just really setting up more and controlling the puck.
Well, with a young team, you got to look for those positives. And I'm glad you brought that up, Joshua. I mean, that was an improved period for Eagan versus the first period.
Absolutely. We're going to take a little break here. Got about 15 minutes. Going to do an ice make and run a couple errands. You do the same, but please don't forget to join us here. We got a great game here at Eagan Civic. We'll be back in 15. Go Cats.
The Eagan Art House, facility that really for many years has been operated out of a 1,200 square foot house. The growth of our art programs and artists across the city and region has really created a demand for so much more. And while we've tried to use some of our other satellite facilities to help meet that demand, really the time is now to create a specialized art facility that will help meet that demand.
We've been here for over 25 years, operating as a center for art education. We see thousands of people every single year, all ages, taking classes, learning new things, making new friends, finding their creative voice, gaining confidence. So it's a really important part of our community. We merged with the city Park and Recreation Department. Before that time, the Eagan Art House was a nonprofit organization.
I started about 20 years ago. In those days, it was the Dakota Center for the Arts. It was a nonprofit organization that rented the art house from the city for $1 a year.
In the main house where it used to be living room, bedrooms, originally it was all kinds of classes, painting classes, kids camps, different media. And then the garage where we're sitting, the garage has been the pottery studio. Since that time, we started off with 4 wheels. Now we have 8+ wheels, which is how much we can fit in the space. It is a rambler house. There's only so much room in this space. We use every square inch in this building, behind the doors, above the cabinets, on the floor, underneath tables. We use every square inch we have. Accessibility is also a huge challenge here. There is really not a great way for people with mobility challenges to easily get into the pottery studio space. That is a pretty serious consideration too as we go into this new building, is to making sure that we are accessible, physically accessible for everyone too.
The art house, even though it's a specialized kind of facility, there's still something creative that can touch just about everybody. We just aren't meeting the demand that's out there right now. There's not a lot of those facilities out there to provide these programs, and so we have waiting lists for just about every opportunity that is provided in the art house. It all comes down to the community, right? And people meeting up with friends and doing things that keeps them active and thriving.
We've come a long way since 1963. In 1963, the Eagan Fire Department was born, with just 41 brave souls and a dream. They started with little more than determination and a 1942 military surplus fire engine named Jenny.
We've grown from a small volunteer department to a part-time paid department, one of the biggest in the state, to a combination department of full-time and part-time. And now we're all career, all full-time, here to respond from the stations 24 hours a day, every day of the year.
Eagan's firefighters actively engage with the community at events like National Night Out, the Food Truck Festival, and our biggest event of the year, our Fire Prevention Week open house. Our open house is still our biggest event as far as welcoming people into our station, talking about safety, kids having fun and learning safety at the same time, getting their fire hats. We visit every school in Eagan. We're everywhere throughout the city. On weeknights, we're working with Girl Scout and Brownie and Cub Scout groups that'll either come to our station or we'll stop at their school. We back some military fun runs where we'll hang a flag off our ladder and support that. There's so many different events that we do in the city, and we work hand in hand a lot with our Parks Department at a lot of their events. So there's a great partnership in the city with public safety and other departments, and we're all Team Eagan. Our success is a result of the strong bonds we've built with our community. We're here when you need us the most.
It doesn't matter where we go. If it's a school, if it's a community center event, the community always make us feel like we're supported.
Thank you, Eagan firefighters!
We've had some of the best firefighters in the state of Minnesota go through these doors and serve the residents and visitors to Eagan, and we're very proud of them and what they've achieved.
Likes to prioritize sustainability throughout events in a variety of ways. This year at the Eagan Food Truck Festival, we partnered with our Cup, which is a reusable cup company specializing in events that helps us divert any single-use plastic cups.
Our Cup's mission is to create the platform, infrastructure, and movement for the reuse economy. We offer a reuse service that's simple and convenient. We make it so events like this can use reusable cups or containers. We'll take all of them back to our facility, wash them, and then get them redeployed for the next event.
I think that that's the ultimate joy of our Cup is helping our clients, helping these events, helping Eagan Food Truck Fest achieve its sustainability goals in a measurable way.
We are one of the first events in Dakota County that has used our Cup at a large event. They're here on site at events to help reduce as much single-use plastic as we can, and we couldn't be more thrilled that they're here to help us this year at the Eagan Food Truck Festival.
Welcome back to the Eagan Civic Arena here as the third period is going to be underway momentarily. Lakeville North skaters taking the ice and Eagan's pumped up and ready to go. We saw one more tally on the board there for the Panthers in the second period, going up 5-1 against our hometown Wildcats. A couple of nice shots here that we're going to be able to see through that awesome camera work. Vagabach really got on that here as a defense in the second. Bronwell was not letting much out there. A little chin music back and forth.
There's the shenanigans.
Yep, girls getting a little chippy. But with that, this was a nice goal by Carlson. Just kind of skated out and boom, put it in here. Kind of ended the second period.
Felt like we saw more opportunities like that in the first, so that was good. I mean, you hate to give up the one goal, but you didn't see that nearly as much in the second period.
Absolutely. Before the game started tonight, as Patrick ran the numbers for us, Bronwell has had 463 saves on the season. She sees a lot of pucks back there. We have a very young team, as we've talked about, but she really holds her own. I got to give her props back there.
Well, that's just it. I mean, you can look at a game like this and you're down 5-1, but that's with a really, really good goalie. Oh, there we go.
That was a backhander there.
I think that's Hanson.
Yep, that was a feed by Bowlby, and I think that was Hanson. That might be a hat trick.
I think that's a hat trick, yeah.
Yep, number 6 is a hattie here. You're going to see it coming down here, Bowlby. Nice little saucer over, and a little backhand.
Got that pass
chipper.
under the stick. Yeah, not a lot. Not a lot you can do, but I'm going to say this. Yeah, 6-1, but if you don't have a really good goalie back there, it's really out of control a lot earlier. So
Absolutely.
That's something to be kept in mind. The goalie's always the last line of defense. When they have a not so great game, or if they're having a good game, just get scored on a lot, that's a lot more noticeable than a forward.
Absolutely.
So
now, another bit of statistical analysis as we look at this here. Every player on the Lakeville North team has at least 2 points. And I didn't stutter. Every player on the Lakeville North team has at least 2 points. So we talked about hockey IQ here in the second period. That really goes to show that every girl is participating.
Yep.
Every girl is out there scoring goals, providing an opportunity to have their teammates score goals, setting up, and really just working hard every single shift to attain that.
yeah, I mean, when I pull numbers, that's just not something you see where everyone has at least 1 point. It doesn't sound like a big deal, but you just don't usually have a handful of kids who don't have a point. So that really stuck out to me.
Yep, absolutely. And another here for the Lakeville North goalies, they split time. So Ottinger, number 30, who's been playing here tonight, splits time with the other goalie. I think it's a freshman goalie, if I'm not mistaken. Tonight, double zeros was Kaya Wieland, freshman. And another bit of statistical analysis here that Patrick does for us is he digs deep into the analysis here, ladies and gentlemen. Weeks of planning to make us
Sleepless
sound
nights.
as great as we do here, especially me. You make me sound so good every night. But the goalie split time, and they have a total of 8 shutouts between them. That alone is pretty incredible.
Let that sink in. Out of 17 games, nearly half.
8 shutouts.
That's a stat that speaks for itself.
Yep, absolutely. Buck Kachiver, who has been at Lakeville North for a long time here, consistent program for his girls. So again, coaching-wise, he just kind of regroups each year. Get a good group of girls. They work well together. Now, with that, for us here for Eagan, as we kind of look forward to our next couple of games, on the 18th, we are home versus Rosemount. So this next week, we have a home game versus Rosemount. On the 20th, we have a game versus Eastview. And then the 23rd, we kind of step out and play visitation. We don't normally play visitation. The kind of local all-girls school here that's in North Eagan / Mendota Heights area. But that'll be a good game as well. So we have three games coming up: the 18th, the 20th, and the 23rd.
Whole lot of us in a short period of time.
You're going to have to start strategery now on how you're planning on getting all this data for us.
Yeah.
So you better tell Doc that you can't do anything but
burning the midnight oil.
Yeah.
Do what I got to do.
Yep, absolutely. More bandwidth at home for your computer. So, but with that, keep joining us. I know that those of you who are out of town, we love being able to provide a game for you. For those of you who are watching from out of town, grandmas, grandpas, aunts, uncles, brothers who might be away at college, or sisters, alumni who love to be able to watch in their dorm. Yep. We've got a lot of alumni who just watch these games, being able to cheer on our Eagan Wildcats.
Yeah, I love the idea that there's a grandparent that can't get to a game. They're off somewhere out of state, and they get to see their grandkid, doing some amazing things, whether it's for Eagan or somebody else, and knowing that ETV can provide that to them is just really great.
Absolutely. So 3:24 left to play here in the third period. Lakeville North in the offensive zone here. Eagan just trying to get it out. Banking this puck here on the near side. Bowlby kind of taking off of her skates as Eagan puts this one back to neutral. If that's Rupert, she's looking, she's going to bank a pass off here. It's Carlson, who's got a hat trick tonight here. Skates this one in. She's going to dump that one in. Ooh, that one just almost got into the goal off of the Anderson stick. Rupert steps in here to take that one. Loses an edge. Coming back the other way is Robbins. Robbins head up, looks over. Nice centering pass though, but just a girl right there with Anderson. She's not able to capitalize. North behind the net here. Give and go here, but Wedward just picked that one off. But again, North coming away with it. Skating behind the net. North in their red away jerseys with white shoulders. Eagan with their gray jerseys with blue shoulders and green trim. Wedward looking. He's going to skate this one up. She had Grana screaming for it on the far side there, right in front of Lakeville North bench, and just couldn't put it all together there. Nice little cutback move by North. Then a little give and go behind the net. Murray steps in. Again, just can't get this right past North. So I think we're going to have a penalty here, as Weckman might have had a little physicality there from Murray, as
tied up.
Murray was skating past her there. Yep, and Murray's going to go to the box.
Yeah, kind of watched that right in front of us. I'm hoping the player there for North did not hit her head. Kind of went down a little awkwardly.
A little tangled up here.
Yeah, maybe a little shoulder.
Yep. Power play unit out there for Lakeville North. Penalty killers for Eagan.
Eagan penalty.
Just wanted to be able to get it out there.
Murray, 2 minutes for elbow.
Bolby just cycling through. Nice glove save by Addie Bronwell.
Again, anything she can see, anything right in front of her, that's she's going to get the majority of those.
We'll take the face off here. Stepping in is Robbins. Wins that out. Wagenbach just setting it up. Looking. Kind of a slapper there. Off of the stick of Lee for Lakeville North. Setting it up. They have a low umbrella being set up. Lakeville North doing a nice job of screen. I just was saying it as they scored. Lakeville North doing a nice job of screening right out front. Addie Brownell couldn't see. I was actually watching what's happening in front of the net. She's sitting in the crease, in the house, and nothing Addie could do.
No, hard stop what you can't see.
There's Bolby. See right there.
Yeah.
See, I was seeing the girl right in front of Addie.
Right
Addie was
blocked
moving.
blocked right into her.
Yep, Bolby picked a corner here.
Yep, well timed.
7-1 Lakeville North Panthers. 11:09 here left to play in the third period. Not quite sure if Lakeville North is going to start seeing some maybe more fourth liners for them.
I was about to say that, yeah.
As they've kept their foot on the gas here. First and second line pretty consistently for them, staying out there. Starting to see a few sweaters out there, numbers we haven't called yet. Face off one back. Anderson couldn't quite get there. Cron battling right in front of us here. Puck gets over to Tomas and then carried in. The drop pass. Tomas, hard shot, goes up into the glass. It's going to bounce around and back over to glass in here for Lakeville North. Can't quite get it all the way through. Puck comes up to Wedward, skating it up there. She gets back checked and Rupert takes over there. She's looking. Hard stop behind the net. She's going to break out to the near side. Johnson, little backhander over. Tomas just puts that one in firmly, and they're going to go off for a change. But stepping in here is Rupert. She's going to dump in. North gives chase. Puts it out to the blue line. Nice little circling back here. Was just cycling the puck well. Hard shot. That one goes up and over, hits the glass. 9:26 left to play in the third period. Bootmaker loses an edge there. North's got to regroup, and they do. Head girl passes this one, but nice little break up there by Murray. Murray comes in, quick shot. Ottinger can't handle that one. Oh my goodness, that one just got away from her. Lakeville North girl goes hard down on the ice, loses a stick. In his Lions, slap shot in by Murray. Ottinger wisely just hangs on. Seems to be running time here now, Patrick.
Yep.
8:41, 8:40. Lakeville up by 6 here on your Eagan Wildcats.
As you said, it's good to see some different jerseys out on the ice. Give some kids an opportunity to get out there, get some playing time, work on some things.
Absolutely. Being able to play at game speed here is always good. Puck kind of skitters through, goes all the way to the near side corner. Eagan in the offensive zone here, trying to get something together here. Trying to at least get one more on the board. Wilson can't quite keep that one in, and Tomas comes back the other direction. Good stick handling skills by Tomas. Barry and oh, there's a parent's worst nightmare, break on the stick.
Yeah. No, don't like those trips of total hockey.
Oh, I know.
No.
Blocker save. Coming to the far side, just out. Yeah, when a parent sees the stick snap in half, that's never fun for them.
No, just start reaching for that wallet, right?
Yep. Are sticks still $300+, Patrick?
I don't know that I ever bought them when they weren't. I'm a Craigslist guy. I think you know me.
Frugal. You're frugal.
I like that word. I like the way you put it. Thank you.
Frugal.
Perfectly good sticks on Craigslist.
Absolutely. Little kicker save out there by Bronwell. Push that into the far side corner. Blue line held by Lakeville. The paddle pushes that back out. And coming back the other direction. That's Hoopmaker. Hoopmaker's looking long shot. Ottinger just takes that one into the breadbasket and hangs on.
Good low shot. Probably thinking maybe there'd be a bit of a rebound there, but no, swallowed that up. There's a replay of that.
Hoopmaker's going to take the face-off here. Out there with Lyons and Schwark. Gotchnik. Shot goes wide. She's out there with Murray holding the blue line for Eagan. Murray comes in, quick shot. Little redirect by Hoopmaker. Can't quite get through. Ooh. Tensed up there at the end as girls were going in head first into the boards. Coming away with it is Lakeville North. A tough ice in front of Lakeville North bench there. North's just happy to dump it in and force Eagan to have to regroup deep in their zone. Coming back the other direction with Lyons. Lyons tries to backhand. Tries to get that one out. Just does. Barry's there. Nobody home. She tries to put a pass over to nobody there as girls were off on a change. D-to-D pass there. Long outlet that can't quite hit a Lakeville North skater as Hayden Olsen's back there to be able to skate it up. Backhand up to Barry. Over to Robbins. She gets stood up right at center ice there by Lakeville. Coming in with his Barry. Quick shot. Ottinger. Blocker save. Pushes this one to the near side. Chips up off high the glass. Anderson tries to put that one in. Wobbly little shot in. Ref is talking to the girls down there. Keep it clean now. Keep it clean.
Getting a little chippier.
A little bit. Get a little frustrated when circumstances like this happen. Come back the other way is Barry. She's all by herself. A lot of red sweaters down there. Center's nobody home. Coming in hard was Hoopmaker. Just gets a shot wide. Tries to chip this one up and out. Can't quite do it. Held in by Wedward. Barry's going to come around again. Being scrappy in that corner. I love it. Continues to be scrappy. Can't quite hold it. And then we're going to, I was going to say, Pogacnik not quite there in time. We're going to get a face-off here right in front of Lakeville North bench.
I don't know, Josh. I keep thinking about those $300 sticks. They've got to be more than that now, would be my guess. I know the skates have crossed the $1,000 threshold.
Yes.
Which is, wow.
I told both my kids I'll pay for college and then I'm out. Tap out at that point. They're on their own.
Yeah.
Head girl pass here. Lakeville North just going to skate this one in. A little offsides action as we had a couple girls who weren't quite on the right side of the line. Running time here with 3:47 remaining in the third period. Bootmaker's going to step in there with Tomas. Pagachnik looks over. She's going to try to bank this one over to Murray. Murray's going to try to get this one up to Wedward. Lakeville North is there, though. They come back the other way. That's Greta Berg. Berg leaves it.
Nice idea, that
for
drop.
Hoopmaker. Exactly. Nice thought, nice look. Dort's going to skate this one out. Little chip to herself there as Tomas is going to chase this from the far side corner. And held up on the dasher board. From the other way is Hoopmaker. Head girl pass out to Berg. Can't quite get it. Murray's there. She loses an edge. And North's going to bring this one back in. Dumps in deep. Have to regroup behind. Big shot by Lee, gobbled up by Bronwell. Stoppage of play. We're going to face off here to the right of Bronwell. Robin steps in. Cron tried to get it up and out, couldn't quite get there. Anderson tries to get it up and over to Cron as well. A little foot race there. 3 sweaters, though. We're starting to see that theme as we have all game. 3 sweaters surrounding one Eagan skater.
Not a lot you can do in that instance, that's for sure.
Anderson dumps this one back in. Near side corner. Love to see Eagan girls still chipping away at it, still just working hard. There is no give up in these girls. I love seeing that. That's heart. For me, that's what hockey's about. It's heart.
Yeah.
Don't care what the score says.
No,
they
you're
just
playing,
keep plugging
you're
away,
playing
keep
for
going.
yourself and playing for your teammates.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yep, keep plugging away, keep going. Still out there blocking shots, still out there working hard.
Well, it all can carry over to the next game, so you like to see
Absolutely.
that.
Anderson dumps that one in deep. North's going to bring this one back to the near side. Murray tries to pinch in. She's holding that puck along the near side. North skates away with
1 minute remaining in the third period. 1 minute.
1 minute remaining here in the third. Puck stays out. Now it's coming right back in. Murray's there. Gets it over there. Pateki is out there. Nice to see her number 3 being called. She's continuing to go. Nice to also see Ava Ryan out there, number 9. A little skating, a little ice time. Number 9, Ava Ryan. North just able to put this one in deep and happy to do so. 21 seconds remaining. Ryan's looking to get it out. Lakeville North holds that one in. They just dump it back in. 10 seconds remaining. Ryan wisely just puts this from the sideboard, so no more shots are coming in. 1 second. Buzzer sounds, and that is a game in the books. Final score here tonight, 7-1 Lakeville Panthers over your Eagan Wildcats. 35 shots on net for Lakeville North, 12 by your Wildcats. Lots and lots and lots of action here tonight. So we will be back on the 18th against Rosemount. We'll be here to call that game. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, we just want to Wish you well. Have a great night. Stay warm.
Let's go save. Stay warm.
Here we go.
please.
So for Patrick Isley, I'm Joshua Alexander. Thanks for joining us again. We'll see you next week. Have a great night. And as always, go Cats.